A very happy morning to one and all here. This is Sheetal, and I welcome you all to Chennai Storytelling Festival 2024. Today, we have storytellers around the world who are participating in this festival, and we are very proud and very honored to have each and every one of them. Thank you all. Okay, so our next teller is Shilpa from Jaipur. Shilpa, let me give a small introduction about your name. So Shilpa is derived from, again, the Sanskrit name Shilp. It means art, strong as a rock and well proportioned. So Shilpa, please welcome and all to you.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you, Sheetal, for such a beautiful introduction. And I'm Shilpa Mehta. I'm a storyteller based in Jaipur. And I'm really thankful to Dr. Eric for giving me this opportunity. And I'm really glad to be a part of this festival. I have got a severe sore throat. So I hope I'm clearly audible. Yeah. So before I begin, just cough a little. So this is a story I read long time ago, and the story is bundles of hope and bundles of trouble. And straight away, I'm going to dive into the story so that I can tell it in one go without any interruptions. Sir, please give me one chance. Sir, please, I'll be prepared with my story. Oh, sorry, I'll be prepared with my presentation this time. No way. Sir, please, sir, we'll get the contract. I promise you, sir. Sir, please. How many more chances, Lily? I'm fed up now. The company doesn't pay you for bringing your problems here. Okay? If you can't deal with your work, then I think we are better off you. And we are better off without you. Is that clear to you? Sorry, sir. Sir, I promise. I promise one chance, sir, one chance. Lily was mumbling and pleading in her sleep. Sweating profusely, she woke up with a jolt. Oh, it was just a bad dream. Oh, she sighed in relief and glanced at the clock. Ah, again today, I have overslept. Suddenly, she felt the wind swirl around her and her world went blank. She shook her head, groggy and pale with a bad sleep. She panicked and woke up. After some time, she rushed towards the kitchen. Well, she had to get ready also. So, what did she do? She quickly put the milk to boil and started fixing up a quick breakfast. Her mind rushing everywhere, her hands juggling multiple pots and pans all at once. When lo and behold, the milk boiled over, cascading down the side of the vessel. Oh no! She rushed to turn off the gas when her hand slid past the oil container, knocking it over, and it all spilled onto the floor. And before she could let out a groan, now an acrid smell signaled her that the pancake on the griddle was burning happily. She could never be on time. Every day was becoming a challenge just to get through. How to manage things in life? She was wondering. Work-home imbalance? Well, this was Lily, a very sweet, kind-hearted, hardworking, and beautiful person, even as a child. But as she grew up, Life and life's responsibilities slowly started eating her away. Every worry, every trouble, each and every problem, it preyed on her mind and weighed her down. She was absolutely convinced that she had more troubles than anyone else in the whole wide world. मुझसे ज्यादा दुखी तो कोई और हो ही नहीं सकता. क्या करूं? Oh, Lily thought, if only I had no worries, no troubles, no problems, I would be so happy. I would be so beautiful, just like my name, just like I used to be. If only. And these, if only this, if only that, if only this, if only that, these thoughts would pull Lily down further and further, and her heart felt more and more suffocated under this huge load. जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं, दर्द संभालने होंगे, मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे. Oh God, have you put troubles only in my life? Am I to face troubles? She sighed as she sat on her chair, holding her head in her hands, and without warning, tears, those tears, oh, they started flowing down her cheeks. And to top it all, that day she had planned to wind up her chores early, finish her presentation for the client, and go to meet her friend Sarah, her dear friend Sarah. Well, Sarah was going through tough times too and had lots of troubles. She lost her husband, her business venture was failing, her savings were running out, and all in all, life was becoming difficult for her. It was getting difficult for her to survive also. Thinking about Sarah, her dear friend, and Sarah's troubles calmed Lily down a little, and she stopped sobbing. She wiped her tears. Sarah too seemed to have quite a large share of troubles. But give me a moment. She also has quite a large share of troubles herself, Lily thought. But I don't know how she seems to be able to move through her troubles and come out the other side with her head still held high. I don't know how she does it. The more Lily thought about Sarah, the more she began to think. I think I could ask her to tell me how she deals with her problems, and then I would know how to deal with mine. I think she would tell me that. Yes, I should do that. I should do that when I meet her today. So, in the evening, after finishing her work, Lily went to Sarah's house and knocked on her door. Sarah opened the door. Oh, Lily, how are you? Oh, come, come. It has been so long since we met. Come on in. They sat down together, chatted for a while, and enjoyed a hot cup of tea. Finally, Lily couldn't help herself any longer. She leaned towards Sarah and asked, Sarah, if you don't mind, I want to know something. Yeah, please, go ahead. What is it? You know, I deal with so many problems constantly, and each new day seems to dump a fresh batch of troubles on my head. And I just cannot deal with everything that's happening to me. But I see that you seem to be dealing with everything so well. How do you do it? How do you do it, Sarah? Oh, Lily. Yeah. Well, we all have problems in our life, don't we? But I can't tell you how to deal with your problems. Only you know best what are the right choices for yourself. Oh, Lily's face was crestfallen on hearing this. She seemed so defeated. She had come with so much of hope. Now, looking at Lily, Sarah felt very bad and she said, "But I could share with you some advice that someone once gave me and which has really helped me." "Oh, really? Please, please tell me. I would really like to know." "All right, pay close attention. All of you, you also pay close attention. You need to let, you know, that part that is connected to all that exists and is. You need to let that part of yourself take over caring for your troubles. Eh? Oh, well, all right, said Lily, a bit confused. It certainly wasn't the kind of advice that Lily had expected, but she did not press the matter. After some time, she left and began walking home. चलता जा राही चलता जा. On the way home, she thought, well, I've tried everything else I can think of. Let me give this also a try. What do I have to lose? So that night, when everyone else was asleep, she went to her room. She shut her door, got into bed, sat there, and said, that part of me that is connected to all that exists and is, please, please help me with my troubles. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Please help me. Then she turned out her light, pulled up the covers, and fell asleep. Sleeping and sleeping. And that night, she dreamt a dream. In her dream, she found herself in a vast candlelit cave surrounded by grey bundles of all shapes and sizes as far as she could see. Jahan tak nazar gayi, sirf grey bundles or bundles. Then she saw a woman with flowing long white hair and dressed in a long dark cape walking towards her. Who are you? And what is this place? This is the cave of bundles of troubles, and I am the keeper of the cave. Bundles of troubles? Yes, each person who walks the earth carries a bundle of trouble on their left shoulder. Lily turned to look. And yes, there was a grey bundle on her left shoulder. It had been there all this time, and she never noticed. If you wish, you can take down your bundle and exchange it for another. Lily was surprised. Could it be that easy? Could she exchange all her worldly cares and troubles packed in that grey bundle on her left shoulder for someone else's bundle, which had to be lighter to carry because no one in the world was as troubled as she was. मेरे जैसा दुखी और परेशान तो इस दुनिया में कोई और होगा ही नहीं. She hesitated, yet asked again, "Really? Can I?" The keeper of the cave nodded wisely. Yes. So Lily, she lowered the bundle from her shoulder, her left shoulder. Oh, it feels so good to put it down. Like she had stepped out from under the shadow of all her burdens. Then she began picking up different bundles, feeling them for their weight, trying them on for size. And she did this for hours and hours until finally she picked up one. This one seems light. Can I take this? This one feels just right. Certainly you may, smiled the keeper. But why don't you open it up and look inside? Oh, yes. So Lily puts the bag down and pulls the gray drawstrings and looks inside. But these are the same troubles I have brought in here. Lily looked up from the bundle in shock and despair. The woman nodded and smiled. Yes, that's what usually happens. But do not lose heart. Look, there's another bundle on your right shoulder. That should help you to lighten your load. Lily, she turned and saw another bundle on her right shoulder. Yes, it was there. It had been there all this time, and she never noticed. And this bundle on her right shoulder was woven of silver and gold threads, and it sparkled like a diamond in the sunlight. Why don't you take down that bundle and look inside? Lily took the bundle down, opens it up, and to her utter surprise, the bundle was light. She pulled the silver and gold strings and looked inside. What was there? What was there in this bundle? Oh, there were all of her experiences and all that she had learned. There were her talents, her gifts, her hopes, and opportunities yet to come. Her heart was filled with joy. She was so happy, and she lifted her head to thank the keeper of the cave. But the keeper of the cave, that old woman, was gone. All the grey bundles were gone. The cave was gone. And Lily found herself sitting up in her bed with the morning sun streaming through the window, gently caressing her shining face. She got up and smiled. तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी. ओ हो आशाएं 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 खिले दिल की. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shilpa, for the wonderful story. And I would like to finish one song which you just sang initially. जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं ओ हैरान मैं. This is sung by Lata Mangeshkar from the movie Masoom.
Thank you so
And
much. Thank you for
yes.
completing the song for me. I was having such a sore throat that I didn't
Yes.
dare to sing it. And
That's fine. So this happens many times in our lives, right? The balance between home and work. And I could very well relate myself with Lily and also with Sarah. Yes, we do carry bundles of, with us, and we feel so light when we leave it. Usually, I prefer to sit and meditate with God to help me get this magic. Yes, over to the audience, please.
Love the story, Shilpa. Using a simple story there, it was so profound. The message was so profound, and I like the metaphorical interpretation also using that dream story that you gave.
Asha.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was very nice. Thank you so much for the story. I enjoyed it, and I loved your expression and the way you looked into the pot and everything. It was very nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yes,
sorry.
Edwin. Edwin, please.
I enjoyed your presence. You kind of light up the screen, and you've got a nice presence, and your gestures are really fantastic. And the story was something I haven't heard, so I enjoyed that story very much. Thank you.
Super. Anybody else, please? Poonam?
Yeah, wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah,
Neha.
wonderful story and narration, Shilpa. Irrespective of your voice and other issues, you've done so well. Love the way you look left and right, and the song. Of course, our time will never. The hope will always be there. Thank you so much.
So, Shilpa, where is this story taken from?
yes, so this is a German folktale, and you will find different versions of it.
Okay.
And I read this story long time ago. This was adapted by Alison Cox. So this story somehow stayed with me. I just like the strong message which this story gives. So I adapted it in modern circumstances in today's time. But you
Amazing.
will find a few different versions.
Okay, okay. Super. Yes, Digvali, sir.
Because we always look at problems, we will not see the solutions. Solutions also will be there. So definitely somebody or other, or ourselves only will get the solutions to solve the problems. Thank you for sharing wonderful story. Keep it up.
Thank you
Very
so
nice.
much.
Super, super. Yes, Shraddha.
Just very quickly, Shilpa, thank you for battling through your bundle of sore throat troubles and bringing this lovely story to us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Super.
I would like to thank Shraddha also for helping me out. Thank you so much.
Super. Super.
And also for singing. Love to hear
Yes.
the singing.
All the three songs were super.
Thank you. No, I do have a good voice, but due to strain, I've been having continuously back-to-back storytelling sessions. So I saved my voice for the past 2 days. I have not spoken anything. I was numb. So there was peace at my place that I'm not saying a word. I'm not
Oh my
uttering.
God.
So this is what I was able to manage by saving my voice for the past 2 days.
Okay. No, but you did beautiful singing. Even with your sore throat, I don't know how you will sing. I would like to hear you when you are in your good voice.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else?
Yeah, so I should say that's a true storyteller. Come what may, the show must go on. And
Exactly.
Shilpa, you were perfect today with whatever voice you had. We loved it. Thank you. Lovely story. I was off and on here and not here because of my granddaughter who's with me. So, but the story was beautiful, and thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Puneet.